Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Now we are coming to you to help you figure out how to get cash flow in seconds. Now remember, there's 143 ways to figure out your cash flow, and everybody makes mistakes. So everybody has all of these ingredients of the cake. There could be 20, 30 different ingredients, but if you miss one, everything changes. Remember, this is a science. This is hard to figure out because everyone has a different way. But if you follow my way, I'm going to show you the real way to get the real numbers. Now, let's jump right into it. Cash flow is a tough game, ladies and gentlemen, but we will make this a lot easier for you. I promise. All right, let's get into this. Now, this is another investor. I just love his spreadsheets. Absolutely amazing. 2-bedroom turnkey. It's in Memphis, Tennessee. 2-bedroom, 1 bath, built in 1950. Look at, he's got all the numbers that you need. Square feet, just under 1,000 for $100,000. All right. Down payment. He's going a little high though right now, right? He wants 25% down. That's how he's adding it up. Remember, a property like this, you can do 5% down only. 5% down. So he has the loan, obviously the depreciation that you can put in there, the costs that are depreciable. Gross rent. This is where my eye goes immediately. I look at the total price right here for 100,000, 99,900. You look at the gross rent, which is 900. Now, that is not 1% per month. 1% per month would be $1,000 per month, or really $999 per month. So it's shy, but it's close. Okay. So then we have our operating income here, but your eye can keep floating down. Look at the things that he is including in the list. Vacancy, operating income. Then he takes away his property taxes, insurance, management fees. He also is taking away maintenance. Wonderful. And he comes back to this beautiful number of cash flow, $143. So there's a couple things that you really, really want to take from this page. $100,000, bringing in $900 of rent. The things that he is missing here is your bookkeeping and your accounting. So those are things that you're going to have costs on. Now, this is where economies of scale is really going to help you, because on one property, if you put it inside of a company, the way that we teach you, you're still going to be paying a bookkeeper, whether you have one property or 5 properties, it's all going to that one bookkeeper. So this is where economies of scale is really going to help you. You need that. But you should always be putting aside that money for the accountant and the bookkeeper for that stuff. Let's jump right back into the screen here. This is a big point that I would like to say, those two, but he has done a really good job behind this. And you want cash flow 143. If you remember, I said that I would like this to be 1% per month, which is $1,000. If you had the $1,000 added to that, that would now bring the cash flow up to $243. 243. But then you would have to remove about 43 bucks to pay for the accountant and the bookkeeper. So this is where I tell you, I want you to add up all the expenses, everything, absolutely everything. Don't leave anything out. And at the end of the day, we want $200 of cash flow for every $100,000 laid out. That's the dream. You know, that's what we'd be aiming for. We want $200 of cash flow for every $100,000 laid out. Now, we wouldn't put 75% mortgage. We would try to have 80%. If it was your personal home, we would try to have only a 5% down. In the US, 3%. So these are the other numbers that I want you to pay attention to down here, the assumptions. So real estate appreciation rate, 6%. I think that is very, very fair. We could see way greater than that, but that's on the safe side. Vacancy rate, 8%, which is correct, 1 month. Management fee, 8%. That's tough because most places will be charging about 10%. So that's light. And maintenance percentage, 8%, which is 1 month's rent as well. That is a fair amount to put. So what do you take from something like this? Number one, he's amazing. But the numbers that you want to be looking at is the price to gross rent ratio. That's important to know. Put every single one of your expenses. This is a huge tip, you guys. I'm being serious because when you see all these advertisements for different properties, different agents are going to try to bend the truth to make it look attractive for you. And don't fall susceptible to cap rate, cap rate, cap rate. Cap rate can be measured over 100 different ways. So you want to ask them what is in there, right? You want to see the paperwork because they go, oh, yeah, we don't include vacancy, 8%, 1 month a year. We don't include management. We don't include taxes. We don't include insurance. We don't include, and there's all these things that they don't include to make their numbers look good. So this is where you have to have some due diligence about yourself and know what expenses could be so that you can figure it out on your own and know what it is. And there are some really good assumptions. I feel that they've done a good job here on this page by showing you that it is normal for vacancy to be 8%, maintenance to be 8, but management is normally 10. Now, of course, if you're going to do Airbnb, it could be up to 20%, it could be different, but 10% is the number that I would use. You guys, word of caution, everyone is trying to get you. So be careful, follow the rough rules and add everything. Don't leave out anything. If you do that, you're going to make more money. If you even know one person that this can help, please send it out. Please remember to like and subscribe to this. We really want to help grow the channel and awaken the community and find ways to have that infinite money coming in. I'll catch you in the next video.